Hi guys! Welcome to Sisters in a City with me, Anna Vakili.
And me, Mandi Vakili. We are back.
We're back from holiday and
I'm ill.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm here, yeah? I am so unwell.
No calling in sick for us.
Yeah, it sucks. That's one thing, you know. I can't want to see it.
You can't complain. Oh, Mandy, you know when we were actually away in Mykonos? Do you remember when you were drunk and we were out one night and you were like, we have the best job in the world.
Yeah.
What was up with you that night?
What night was it?
You were like grateful Mandy and you were like super grateful and you just kept, the whole night you kept grabbing me and be like, Anna, did you know that we have the best job in the world?
Because we made our fun our job. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like someone that enjoys painting and then suddenly becomes a Picasso.
Picasso.
That's what we are, Picassos of yapping, mate. That's what we are. And I'm so grateful. Last night I was in bed. I was in my bed like a starfish and I was like, because Gingerbeard was upstairs, yeah, I got an early night. And I was like, I'm so grateful just to be able to like go to sleep in this comfortable bed and, you know, shower in this good shower, and it's a good quality shower, and then wake up and then go and do the podcast with my sister, and then me talking to you is become my job. And how does it get better than that?
Yeah.
Thanks to you guys for supporting and listening and, you know, just subscribing.
And like just telling your friends about it and spreading the word. Like we really appreciate
it. Made my dreams come true.
Yeah, thank you so much. I don't know why this has become like a speech. Like we're accepting
an award. Thank you.
Anyway, we are back from holiday and our holiday was really good. We're going to do a catch up this week on Patreon. And if we have time, we'll do part 2 of today's episode as well. But mainly the catch up is going to be on Patreon.
Yeah.
Today's episode is going to be holiday nightmares. Even though our holiday was not a nightmare.
No.
We got everyone to send in their holiday nightmares. I mean, we're smack bang. Are we in the middle of summer? We are.
Are we?
I think so.
We are.
Yeah, beginning of August.
Summer.
Yeah, beginning of August, middle of summer. People are going on holiday. Some of them go well. Some of them are holiday nightmares.
What is this thing that keeps coming up online? Like jet to holidays, like these weird memes that like keep coming up.
I was going to show you this thing that I saved, yeah, and I want to know your opinion on it, okay? Finn, put the clip and show everybody. It's going viral right now.
Can we see?
It's basically a proposal.
You're joking.
He's took her away on holiday to propose to her.
This is unreal.
He set the camera up like this on like somewhere, on a ledge or something. And then as he's gone down on one knee, some people have just walked past. They're like looking with a little like snack bar.
And they just blocked it.
They blocked the whole reaction. How would you feel if this happened to you?
Do you know what it is, yeah? It's like this thing that would happen with Gingerbeard. The level of effort and planning that would go in, that like he would probably put his phone on a ledge and this is exactly what would happen. And then I would hate him for the rest of my life because it can't be redone. Yeah. The problem with a proposal is it cannot be redone.
Do you think anybody does proposals?
I would do it if that was me. It's getting redone. It's getting the fuck done. I'm going to say you got a 30-day period, surprise me in the 30-day period.
100% I'd redo it.
But it just doesn't bang the same way.
Yeah, it doesn't, but I'd definitely redo it though.
Do you know what? Can I just talk about...
But then why are you redoing it? Really, you're redoing it for other people because you can't be redoing it for yourself because you can't look back at a video and be like, this is a memory of me being proposed to because you were already proposed to before that.
Since when did proposals have to be filmed? Since when did that become a thing?
Since cameras became a thing.
Instagram, really?
Since cameras probably became a thing?
You think people always know, Anna? People were not filming that. It's in the Instagram thing.
No.
It's an Instagram thing.
No.
Proposals.
I don't accept.
Do you know what? Anyway, I got to talk to you, yeah? So basically, you know, proposals, yeah? You know, Gingerbeard has always said this thing, yeah? We're like... Why are you not... It's so funny. So all these times of like proposals comes up and stuff with me and Gingerbeard, he's always said, yeah, like... He's always said like, no, if I want to propose to you, it's going to be in my country. It's going to be in my homeland. It's going to be in my, you know, my country. It's going to be in Cyprus. Best believe we have a holiday
coming up
in like less than a week, yeah?
I know, and this Mandy recently just came up to me and was like, Anna, has Gingerbeard mentioned anything about proposals to you?
Yeah, and obviously,
Because he keeps saying that.
What?
He keeps saying to you that it's going to be in the hometown. So you obviously start thinking.
And like months and months as well, like before he's been saying, yeah, it's going to happen in my home country. It's going to happen. Best believe, brother, he ain't even mentioned, or there ain't been no sign, no clue, no hints, like nothing.
He said nothing to me. I felt really bad saying that to you.
I know.
But the thing is,
you have to be honest.
The madness is that if he had said something to me and you asked me, has he said something to you? I'd have to lie and say, he hasn't said anything to me.
Yeah, so now you'd be lying. Maybe I'm going to get proceed.
This is one of those awkward ones where like you might think I'm lying.
No,
but I'm not lying.
I could tell because you wouldn't say this speech of like, you know, if you had, I'd still have to lie to you. You wouldn't say that whole speech.
Okay, but before, were you thinking
I
might be lying?
Tell.
What do you think if I was like, oh, he hasn't said anything? Would you be able to tell from my eyes that he has said something?
No, because I would want it to be a surprise. But
So don't put me in this situation now because he's probably going to come to me in the future. And then if you
what future, bruv? The worst part is I know that this is the last time we're going to Cyprus for another whole year. So like, what is it? If it's going to happen in your home country and it's not happening this holiday, you don't think I'm going to be hanging around for another whole 365 days, do you? Unless you're planning on taking me to Cyprus in the winter, which I am not doing that because then I know definitely what's going on. And anyway, it's just hella awkward.
Yeah, but maybe he is planning on proposing.
And he said something as well to like my friend, something about around this time and like whatever, and someone else as well. Best believe he's not I know what's happened. I know exactly what's happened.
Well, I mean,
do you know what's so funny? I know exactly what's happened. He's left it. He's not planned anything. He's not got the ring and he's probably thinking, fuck, I just wouldn't do it in Cyprus or do it somewhere else. Because he's that much of a low effort man. See what I'm dealing with?
Maybe he will do it in Cyprus and maybe he hasn't told me because he's scared that if he tells me, I'll tell you.
He's not that intelligent. He would tell you.
No, he wouldn't. I think maybe you're underestimating Gingerbeard, you know. Maybe he wouldn't tell me because he's like, you know what? I don't even want to risk Mandy finding out. I want it to be 100% a shock and surprise. And maybe he's doing everything undercover and you have no idea. And maybe it's going to happen in Cyprus.
I don't even have an outfit though.
You better start ordering. Then you might become that girl.
Yeah, these everyday.
Yeah, you might become that girl and it doesn't happen.
Do you know what? I don't need an outfit either. I just need it to be filmed without two people blocking the way.
But every outfit now, for every night in Cyprus has to be, and in case it's an engagement.
No, that's long, man. I just came back from Mykonos. All my outfits are done. I ain't got no outfits left. Nothing. And you know what, yeah?
You can't be wearing the outfits you wear in Mykonos anyway.
No, I can't. Exactly. Yeah. I don't have any outfits. I don't have time to plan for.
They have to be
Mykonos and an imaginary proposal.
Well, the thing is, you know, it's like every time a girl gets proposed, she's wearing the perfect dress for the proposal. You know, it's like
I like Sophia Tuxson. Is that her proposal?
Yeah.
From the girls' bathroom, the blonde one.
Oh, yeah.
She was like having a breakfast in her like, you know, just casual swimwear like thing. And like he had secretly put a camera. Oh my God, it's so romantic.
Really?
And it's like her shock is so cute. Obviously, it's not like that overdone, like you walk into some massive thing.
I don't
with
want
a special
that
dress.
though. I feel like that whole overdone flowers proposal
Then
thing.
I know what I'm walking to. A bit orcs, you know what I mean? Because then I'm going to be overthinking my reaction.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
But sometimes
ain't no proposal happening, bruv.
Why do you think
Because if you ain't heard about it and there's been no hints, he ain't said to me like, oh, get a nice dress. Because he doesn't know I want a simple proposal.
If he said to you, get a nice dress, then you know. He's trying to be smart.
I don't think so. You're going to see me come back from Cyprus in a state. But you know what? I also think in the last like few months when we've been arguing, I've been like, don't you dare propose to me, yeah? Don't you dare. I will say no. I'll say no.
Oh.
Because I suddenly started getting cold feet about the whole thing. And then also I was like, don't you dare, when you're on your knees, I will fucking push you away. I will say no, ever don't dare. So now I'm thinking that I shoot myself in the foot. Also, suddenly last night it hit me out. Like I'm going to Cyprus and I'm not going to get proposed to, which is me dangling around for another whole year. So then I was like, Gingerbeard, come downstairs. I was ill in bed, yeah. And he comes downstairs and I was just really upset. And I was like crying. He was like, what's wrong? Why are you so emotional? And he was hugging me and cuddling me. And he was like, what's wrong? Do you not want to like be with me anymore? Like, do you trying to leave me?
Yeah.
Because like recently I've been really like, you know, just I've been a bit of a snappy bitch on holiday. Like I think I've been a bit out of order. So he was like, do you not want to be with me anymore? I was like, no, I feel like you don't want to be with me. He's like, are you mad? Like, why would you think that? And I was like, I'm never going to get through to you, am I? And then he was like, the cutest things, man, he said. He was just like, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and I can't wait to like marry you and be with you forever. And you're the love of my life, or my bestest friend and my soulmate.
Yeah, I believe that.
It was so cute. Like cuddling me. It's like, just please leave it all to me. Anyway, guys, we don't know what's going to happen here, but I don't see it. I don't think it's going to happen. But even if it doesn't happen, I just kind of know it will.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it will. It's just
eventually.
It's just eventually.
Hopefully, it just won't happen in Cyprus, because then it'll be a whole other year.
I don't think he means that when he says it's going to be in Cyprus, because I remember when I kept mentioning it to Gingerbeard when we were in Dubai in May, he was like, because I was introducing him to everybody as my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And then anyway, basically came up with me and Gingerbeard, and he was like, oh, I'm going to do it in Corfu.
See what I'm saying? My man's playing games, man. He's playing games with everyone.
Anyway,
sly, sneaky one.
What if the proposal does end up like that? Are you kicking off? Because it's like one of them awkward ones. Like, you're obviously really happy the person's proposed to you, but you'd also be quite annoyed.
I'm not kicking off.
What would you do?
I'm savouring that moment, that special moment, even if it doesn't get filmed. Obviously, he should film it, but if it doesn't get filmed because of some mistake, I don't want to ruin it. But what I will do is an engagement photo shoot.
Yeah, so you actually won't say anything?
No, I'll be like, well, you flopped that, and then you fumbled big time.
The thing is, I'd be so happy in the moment. Like, obviously I'm being proposed to and I'd be really excited, but I wouldn't be able to help my like, you know that?
Yeah.
That.
Sometimes though, proposal videos can be a bit cringe.
Really?
I don't want to, in that moment, have to even think like, how should I look? Or I'm being filmed.
I never thought of it like that. That's such a good point.
Yeah, like I want to be able to just be myself and not think, oh my God, this is how I would like to be seen reacting.
I wouldn't want to be like, I don't want to like cry ugly, or I just want like,
I don't want to be too excited, because sometimes when a girl's too excited, it's like, relax.
Yeah. That's so true though.
But you don't want to feel be really excited. You don't want to be jumping up and down, but then you don't want people to be like, oh my God, look at this loser.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's go on to...
My holiday nightmare is going to be like the night habits.
I've got my iPad now, so from now on, I'm using iPad
now, okay?
Because it's more professional, like...
Let's do holiday nightmares, and while we're doing them, we're going to share some of our own holiday nightmares, because boy, we have had some.
Okay, I've got here, my best friend sent a sexy snap to her man before a 7-hour flight. She landed and realised she had put them on her public story.
Oh,
Snapchat's dangerous, don't you think?
Snapchat is dangerous, man.
Obviously started using Snapchat recently. Follow our snaps at Anna Mandi 25.
Mandi Vikili.
Okay.
You're Mandi Vikili.
But we just plug it in anyway.
Listen, when I had Snapchat back in the day, when, you know, I actually used to take nudes. Now it's been about 25 years since I've taken a nude. That sounds fucked up, because that means I was 10 years old. Yeah. I mean, it's been about 10 years since I've taken a nude, okay? And back in them days, Anna, it used to accidentally go public.
Oh.
Don't tell me that's happened to you.
I don't remember it happening to me.
100%. It was a normal thing. I was taking so many nudes back then that it would be like a monthly accidental thing.
No way. Yeah, why don't we do nudes and stuff anymore?
Sad, isn't it?
Like, why don't you surprise Gingerbeard with a nude?
I did.
Oh,
Not yet, I did.
When?
This is like about a month or two ago.
Really?
I did take some nudes while he's at work.
Okay.
And
good for you, girl.
Yeah.
What happened?
He's like, so sexy, babe. And that's it. That was it. What do you think used to happen before? It wasn't really worth the effort. The so sexy, babe wasn't worth the effort. It was so much effort.
I can imagine it being so much effort now.
You know, it was really hard.
I have to let it really suck in and really you know?
Sometimes
I've got all the scars now.
Sometimes I've got a bass tune, edit out just some scars.
I can't be doing nudes anymore. After all the surgery and the scars and the fucked up shit, like I can't be doing a nude. I can't be a full nude anymore. No. That's out the window for me. You know?
Back in the day, I used to think like, oh my God, he's going to masturbate to this nude. Or is he going to...
Is he going to be like, I'm running back from work? Like, you know, that's...
Yeah, I'm going to rip you. It turns into some like sex talk. Yeah. Or like he'll show his friends, you know, back in the day when I didn't know someone. That kind of used to turn me on. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it was a really good nude, I want the streets to know how good it is. Do you know what I mean?
Go crazy.
But now, I know that he's just like busy at work. I'm chilling. so sexy, babe, and then you just back to work. Do you know what I mean? I'm undesirable now.
Oh, I'm just trying to think, like, if I sent a nude, I can't even put myself in a position because I don't have a boyfriend.
That's the best position to be in, Anna, to send nudes.
Oh, I'd be too paranoid to send it to guys that I'm like dating or seeing. Way too paranoid.
Oh, yeah. Shit, man. I didn't think about it like that. It's famous now. It's mad. It's got to be a really good nude. So if it does get leaked, and what? Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not having that happen, Mandy. I'm not risking that.
It's long for mum and dad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so long for mum and dad. They raised us
back in the day, I never used to have to think about that. It was scary as that. Like,
there's so many men out there with my nudes, you know.
Do you think?
Pre-famous Mandy nudes.
Do you think it'd even be a thing? Like, it would blow? No.
Do you think we'll end up on the shade room and shade bar? And
no,
stuff?
You're not allowed to put nudes on Instagram.
Well, then why can't you share nudes?
It'll end up on Pornhub or something. I don't know.
At a Pornhub? It's still really a nude on Pornhub.
I don't know where it would end up.
Do you know what you got to do? Cut your face out. Cut your face out the nude.
I don't feel the desire anymore to send nudes.
Yeah,
like,
true.
It's like that desire's got like gone.
Yeah.
Like, mate, why? Do I not feel as sexual? Sexy?
I don't know what it
in
is.
my sexual element as I did when I was in my 20s?
I don't know, because I feel like maybe it was more of a taboo to like go and fuck someone then. Like, do you know what I mean? But now as an adult, if you're like someone, you're seeing someone, then you just go and like, you know, start dating them, eventually sleep with them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, look, what I'm trying to say is, back then you would entertain people that you wouldn't even want to sleep with. But you'd still entertain them and maybe like tease them.
I feel like the main person I could remember like sending my news was this guy that I was actually dating. But obviously he lived with his parents. I lived with my parents. So it was like that kind of vibe.
Yeah, harder to have sex.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Mad. 7 hours of the public seeing your nude.
Yeah, that is a horror holiday story, because your whole holiday you'd be like traumatized.
Yeah, sometimes on BA when they say they got Wi-Fi, it just doesn't connect the whole flight and you pay the whole $14.99. It's a long thing. And then you can't access your Snapchat.
I get so fucking angry when the Wi-Fi doesn't work on the plane and I pay for it and I'm like, get really vengeful. I want my £5 back, bitch. And I'm like, I want to complain and get my £5 back.
£5?
I don't care.
Full flight pass is $14.99.
Yeah, $14.99, whatever it is, yeah? And it's not about the money.
It's a scam.
It's a principle. And then I never end up doing it though.
Me too.
I never end up doing it. I get so angry in the moment. I'm like, definitely gonna get off this flight.
Email
I'm
them.
fucking email them, but I never do. Anyway, next horror story is I was swimming in the pool and as I came up for air, a child's shit went straight into my mouth.
This can't be real. This cannot be real, Anna.
You know?
How was your holiday? I ate shit. I'm anti babies and kids in pools, bro.
Yeah.
They need to have a baby pool.
I absolutely cannot. I cannot get into a pool with kids in it.
I can't as well, because I remember when I was a kid, I was pissing a shit. Like, I didn't give a shit.
What would you do though if you had kids? You'd have to be in the baby pool with them.
I would, innit?
It's a situation.
At least every hotel needs to have an adult pool. I'm sure they do, no?
Yeah, I like adult hotels, to be honest.
Yeah.
I prefer.
If I had kids, I'm leaving my kids in the baby pool and I'm going to adult.
You can't do that, they'll drown.
I'm sorry. Pools with babies in it, give me it.
I'll never forget back in the day when we were little ones. We were babies. We were like, I don't know, we were babies. Yeah.
And Daddy took us to that swimming place.
Yeah, he took us to Archery swimming pool and I'll never...
You remember the place?
Yeah. Oh, it's traumatized me to this day. I still I can visualize what happened. The kid pooed in the pool and they told everyone to get out the pool. And then they took a net and they started netting it up. Do you remember? They started netting it up. It was so butters. Since then, that traumatized me. Yeah.
The story traumatized me.
Wow, Mandy, what's going on with you?
I'm heaving. I'm heaving. You just told me the most disgusting story. And you know, the shit of the particles spread in the pool. And then they're like, wait till we clean the pool. Do you ever think, motherfucker, I'm getting back in that pool? After you clean it. And what? With what? Why did I see every drop emptied out of that pool and then it filled back again from scratch?
I'm so weird about pools now. Like, I'm so weird. Like, I look into like just literally in Mykonos the other day when I was sitting at the pool side, I was looking in, I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
And it was like a fluffy thing.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what it was. Like, I freak out. Or when I was in Bahamas, there was like a proper pool party going on. Yeah, like people drinking and dancing and sweating and it's packed out in the pool. Like, there's not much space in it. Shit like that.
If I see a man with a really hairy back in a pool, I'm out the pool.
Mandy.
Hair's shed. And if he's molting in that pool.
Like, don't you know, what's the difference between back hair and chest hair in the pool?
when they got back hair, you know they got chest hair, you know they cover both sides. They're double-sided tape. And I can't be dealing with that much hair. That much hair.
Because what if one of the hairs get into your mouth?
And you know when it's like coarse, thick, like pubic vibes hair? Yeah. Exactly. What if them hairs
What if it gets onto your house? Like imagine me and you in the pool and I'm like, Manny, there's a pube hair stuck on you.
I can't.
Nightmare.
It's a nightmare. And I've got an obsession recently on holidays with saving insects from pools. I thought I'd just share that with everyone on the podcast.
Yeah, she did it the other day.
I can't stop saving insects. If I see, I can't. Just swimming. And it's on the top of the pool before it goes. I have to save it. And I think if you...
And then she waits for it to dry.
And to fly off. And it's such a satisfying feeling.
And I actually can't believe you did it the other day with a wasp. Like, who cares about wasps?
I'm sorry.
I have no mercy for a wasp.
It wasn't even a proper wasp. I don't think it was a wasp. I don't know what it was. But like, it's just weird that insect is on the top. And it's like, there's no way for it's like swimming and moving. There's no way out for that insect. And like, it can't even reach the sides because the sides are too high. It's just there. And it's like, it's going to get tired of trying and then it's just going to drown. Or I could just easily take it out and it's going to have like another 2 days of life. And every time I do that, it's like I've given life. I feel like God. Yeah. And like, if I accumulate all the insects I've saved from pools, and I think they'd take up like this whole table.
Would you save a mosquito?
No, fuck mosquitoes. Oh. They spread diseases.
Oh my God, do you know what? That actually one of the
By the way, speaking of shit in pools.
Yeah.
I've obviously digressed and went on to insects, but in Corfu it happened.
Why are you in the pool?
No, I wasn't in the pool. But yeah, it happened. And I did not go in that pool again for the rest of the whole holiday.
Wow.
Yes, madness.
Mosquitoes, someone said in their horror story is that a mosquito bit them on their eyelid whilst they were asleep. And when they woke up, their whole holiday, their eyes were 90% shut.
Okay, new fear unlocked.
I know.
New fear unlocked because I never thought that this is possible. That will ruin your whole holiday. You're going to look like you've got a swollen eye.
Yeah.
Imagine that happens to me in Mykonos. I ain't going out.
And then you just spent all that money on expensive hotels in Mykonos, outfits, everything, reserved every night,
and then you just walking out like a fucking testicle on your eye.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah. Why would they choose the eyelid? I'm going to say one thing though.
So you wouldn't save a mosquito then?
No, I don't. I never. Honestly, if I see a mosquito chilling,
and then when the blood comes out, I'm so satisfied.
Yeah. I hate them.
Yeah. I hate wasps too though.
I hate wasps. I'm scared of wasps. Don't hate them the way I hate mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes, honestly, target me. And I've even had to chat GPT it. Like, why do they target me?
They don't.
And they target me. And I think they target me because I've got darker skin, which means more heat and more sweat comes from my skin. Yeah, they target me.
Oh God, I don't know about that. Okay, well, we've got here, the next horror story is that people were having sex on the balcony beside us, not giving a fuck that me and my boyfriend could see. That was a very awkward situation. Imagine going on holiday with your boyfriend and then next door there's a couple that are just fucking on the balcony nonstop. It makes you think like, are we not fucking enough? Like, I don't like that pressure.
I mean, in a way you can see the good side of it.
Yeah, but then what, do you just like start fucking after
yeah,
they fuck?
You want a competition who's going to fuck the loudest?
Oh, would you
I'll give you that competition.
What, would you get on the balcony as well? No.
Not for them to see me.
Oh.
But they can hear me though. There's a balcony kind of situation. Leave the doors
But then you're going to
open.
start screaming.
Yeah.
So that they hear you and your man's probably like, I've never heard you scream like that before. It's a bit
obviously I'll tell him like, babe, let's show him what time it is. Do you know what I mean? Because it's honestly, it's going to either be awkward or it could just add excitement.
But what if they're fucking a lot? Like, let's say like 4 times a day and you're like, I don't want to be doing that. But then if he turns around and says, she's having sex with him like that many times, why don't you fuck
that's
me?
long. That's long.
The pressure.
Yeah, can't be having that. Can't be having more
that on a holiday. Like, I want to relax as well, you know?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, like most of the time I want to relax. Like, leave me out. And then I constantly have that pressure of this fucking horny girl next door fucking on the balcony.
You're gonna have to get a refund and be like, listen, your pornographic hotel is just not doing it for us.
Yeah. Okay, we've got here, aged 21, me and my friend nearly got trafficked on a night out in Budapest.
Excuse me?
Do you know how many people, couldn't keep repeating the same dilemma, but do you know how many people sent in that they nearly got trafficked?
Oh my God, this reminds me of that documentary I saw on Netflix called Amy Bradley is Missing. Oh my God, guys. The most shocking documentary, that Amy Bradley documentary. And it just freaks me the fuck out now. I ain't gonna go on a cruise ever again.
Mandy, we're too old to get trafficked.
It's true. But we're still pretty girls though. You never know.
We're way too old to get
Do you
trafficked.
think?
Yeah.
They've only got a few years left in us, isn't it? You're just gonna pay for an old hag like me.
Yeah, they don't have any years left to us.
Yeah, it's true.
Those worries are over.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really scary. And
What
honestly, it's actually really scary because when we were younger, we would do so much stupid stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I think to myself, wow, we were so lucky.
Maybe we must have been ugly kids.
I definitely look better now than I did when I was in my early 20s. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah. So tell me about this.
They couldn't send the long story in. They only sent like, I nearly got trafficked.
But you said you had a lot like this.
Loads of people sent in that they nearly got trafficked.
How'd you nearly get trafficked?
And a lot of them were in Bali or Budapest and some in Turkey. Yeah.
Okay, how'd you nearly get trafficked though? Like, is it like, because I'm imagining it like a taken situation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, if someone just starts showing you like too much attention on holiday or anything, you need to be careful.
Yeah.
They might have links with like some massive mafia ring or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
fucking scary.
Jokes aside, be careful, guys, if you're on holiday. Okay, we've got here, I got chased by an alligator in Florida.
What? You know, Florida is fucking dangerous.
That's
yeah?
where I
Sharks,
was.
alligators.
Miami's Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miami is
think,
Florida.
yeah.
Yeah. And there's so many like lakes and stuff. And we were actually, when we were driving past them, the girls were saying like there might be alligators in those lakes.
It's got chased by an alligator. What? It's just come out.
But alligators, are they fast? They look like they'd be slow.
I don't think they're that fast.
Exactly. If you're running, the alligator cannot catch up with you. I just run and be like...
And I saw a video of a man whose dog got taken by an alligator and he got in the fucking lake and he wrestled the alligator. He literally wrestled, got on the back of the alligator and was literally pulling its jaws apart to save this tiny little dog.
Did the dog get saved?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Obviously, alligators, like he'll get a bit freaked out. It's different to an African
like
Nile.
really
I think it's called an African Nile crocodile.
Aren't they super dangerous? Like,
I think that's crocodiles are massive. Forget about it. You're done. But I think alligators, it was a smaller alligator.
Okay, fair. They could still kill you, right?
Yeah, they could still kill you. But I think if you show like real dominance and shit, I know that fucking video is scary.
Have you seen the video of the two alligators that come and ring the ring doorbell?
Let's look. This is bullshit. It's AI shit.
No, it's not. Him and his friend.
No, they don't.
Him and his friend came and ring the ring doorbell and they were waiting there by the front door.
Yeah, it's AI.
It's not. It's real.
Why?
It's obvious it's a real ring doorbell.
So why did they do that? Why did the alligators come knocking? Did they even leave the water? That's BS.
I'm going to find you the video and I'm going to show you after the episode because it's crazy and it's real.
Well, watch out for your door, guys. Alligators might come knocking.
Yeah.
Might need to borrow some milk.
You never know how smart they are.
And next one, man.
Okay, we've got
shit.
I sleepwalked and locked myself out of my hotel room naked in Turkey.
What? Oh my God.
What do you do in that situation, yeah?
Wait.
Like, imagine sleepwalking and ending up locking yourself out of your hotel room naked. What do you do? Like, I would just go into full panic mode and like you can't even go to the reception butt naked.
It must be in some wild, sexy dream, man. Take your clothes off, walk yourself out into the lobby.
What do you do though when you're naked? You go to the reception naked?
You have to, innit? Like this.
No, I'm going to take a rug or something.
The word,
I'm stealing
a rug.
I'm stealing a rug from the hotel hallway, wrapping it around me or something.
Like this person is that a man or a girl or whoever it is, they lock themselves out their room.
Yeah.
Wait, you know, if I was a Gingerbeard and this situation occurred and like the hotel staff are letting me back in my room, Gingerbeard would be like, bitch, you have been cheating on me. Like,
no, he trusts you.
No, he trusts me. He would trust me.
You.
But it's a far-fetched thing. Gingerbeard, I sleepwalked out of my room butt naked.
Yeah, imagine he sleepwalked naked and locked himself out and you have to open the door with him naked outside.
It's mad though, because it's true. The level of trust that I have with him, it's just like we both would just know.
Yeah, when you know, you know. But it's just like, it's so scary.
Fucking scary, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Mad.
Like having to go to the reception naked to get another key card.
No.
It's traumatizing. Yeah. Okay, we've got here, I woke up and realized that me and my ex had matching tattoos. He later cheated on me.
What do you mean? Woke up to realise? I mean, they were so drunk that they got matched. What do you think about this whole matching tattoos of a guy?
Firstly,
like honestly, what do you think? Like, do you think
I would do it?
You would get matching tattoos with a guy? Why? Coming from you, had 100 relationships.
If me and Kazit got back together, I would do it with him, but
yeah. But you guys, especially you two, you've broken up like 3 times. Don't you think he's the last person that you should get matching tattoos with?
No.
It's not a very safe bet, is it?
I know, but you can always get it lasered off. Not a big deal. I've got this lasered off.
Or not get it in the first place.
You can barely see it now. I need to get another M, by the way.
I can still see that lasered off tattoo.
I haven't finished my sessions, but I'm going to finish it off. And I am going to get another M.
Get an M for making mistakes. That's what you should get 2 M's, making mistakes.
Look, I don't know how drunk you can be to forget getting a whole ass tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because doesn't pain make you sober you up?
100%. Or shock. Did you know that?
Shock or pain sobers you up, right? It does. So how does that happen?
I don't know.
Okay, well, anyway, he cheated on her in the end.
Do you know what I want to get tattooed?
What?
Just a little ginger beard.
Well, that's basically getting him tattooed.
How sick is that though?
Yeah, but that is...
If it's that much of a sick tattoo, then I have to do it.
Do it.
It's so sick.
Do it.
A little ginger beard.
Where would you do it?
I don't know. Where do you think?
It might look weird though, like a little ginger beard.
With sunglasses.
Do the little ginger beard on your pube. It would be like a little ginger pube.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
All right, okay.
Anyway, my friend ended up punching me in the face. She was drunk and didn't want to catch the plane.
Oh my God, sounds like you were doing it.
It's like, I don't want to go home. I ain't fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
That's
do you
hilarious.
forgive your friend for punching you in the face? Yes or no? Is it forgivable? What do you think?
Absolutely not forgiving them.
Yeah, punching me in the face.
That's too much.
Do you know what I mean?
The only person in this planet that I'm forgiving for punching in the face is you.
Oh,
and my mum.
And I would
my
not
dad.
even do that. That's mad.
Yeah, like 3 people. My mum, my dad, and you. Other than that, no one else is getting fucking forgiven for punching me in the face. Maybe Golly.
Word to that. Otherwise, I'll send them to jail.
Okay, we got here. My then boyfriend and I got drugged and robbed in Tulum. They stole his Cialis out of my purse, so there was no more sex for me that whole trip.
What's a Cialis?
It's like Viagra.
So what? A man has like some erectile problems in that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Mandy.
I just didn't see it coming. I just didn't see that story going that direction, man. I'm sorry, but I thought he was going to say we got robbed in Tulum, took my purse, took his watch. Not, he took the Viagra. They took the Viagra and now I can't have sex on holiday. What kind of thieves are they? Erectile dysfunctional thieves. They must be called the ED crew. Just go out there. You hear anyone who's got Viagra, stop them, rob them. Like, it's a bit mad. Like,
but that's the situation for her. Imagine you go on a romantic holiday and you can't have sex the whole trip. She's going to have to be given a lot of blowjobs.
That's long. She's can't give blowjobs. You can't give blowjobs to soggy, floppy dick.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever done that? It really feels uncomfortable. It really feels like you're... It's a really... And it is really awkward. It's really awkward. Like a very, very awkward experience of not understanding.
Oh, yeah. So then there's nothing she could do.
No.
He has to go...
He has to fist pump her.
I mean, does Tulum not got any Viagra in everywhere?
Clearly not, because the thieves out here stealing, Viagra instead of actual valuable things.
Oh, I'm dying. Okay. We got here. The cleaner was spying on me whilst I was naked in my room.
What? What's some freaky maid?
Room service?
I sometimes think, do maids steal like things that we don't notice? Like on this holiday to Mykonos, a lot of my thongs have gone missing.
Oh my God, me too.
Best believe thongs. Why I went there with about 15, I've come back with like 3. Where are the thongs?
Maybe Gingerbeard's friends.
Selling them, innit?
Gingerbeard's friends are coming into your room.
Gingerbread?
Gingerbeard's friends are coming to your room and taking your thongs.
A couple of them did come into my room and taking my stinky thongs.
Maybe they're thinking, like dreaming to be with a girl like you.
I don't think so. I feel like we should call him and be like, listen, I think that your friends have like been stealing my thongs.
Go on.
On holiday.
Go on. But be serious.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, something really weird come into my head, yeah? Like, you know, when we went to Mykonos, I literally took like 10 thongs, yeah, to Mykonos.
Yeah.
And I've literally come back with 2.
Yeah. Who were you fucking at there?
Well, only you. So like, I'm thinking, it's so weird. You know, when your friends come into the room and stuff, do you think they're like taking my thongs?
I reckon puts them on.
Come on, be serious.
Be serious, I reckon takes them and wears them. Ask Anna.
So you actually think he's like taking them to wear them and like in the mirror and stuff?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, he wears them in the mirror, man.
So what about the other boys? Because a couple of the boys did come to the room like to help you.
My weird mates weren't there who would have done that.
Really?
Yeah, and I know who they are.
I thought maybe they took them and they're like smelling my dirty thongs or something.
That would have been fun. I'm telling you now, though. I know you're recording me, so I'll tell you straight.
How does he know?
How's Lick puts them on, yeah, and look, I'm pretty sure Anna's heels on and looks in the mirror.
He's gonna kill you.
All right, we're gonna call him and ask him what he
No, we're
thinks
not
about
calling
that.
him. No, we're not.
Ask him, but he'll deny it. But trust me, I'm telling you, he likes that weird shit.
How did you know, by the way?
I think I've fucking been with you for 4 years, mate.
All right, love you, bye.
I read you like a fucking book.
That was hella entertaining, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, we've got here. Well, how did we even go on to that? Oh, the cleaners stealing things.
Yeah, so
okay.
this person was being spied on by
The cleaner.
a cleaner.
The next one is, I got chased by a chicken in Afghanistan. I somehow ended up in my uncle's house. I don't see how the second part's a nightmare, ending up in her uncle's house. But the getting chased by a chicken is hilarious.
You know, chickens, I think they have strong, I don't know, like grudges and vendettas against certain people that upset them, you know?
Really?
Yeah, they would.
And they might bite and it might hurt. Yeah. Their beaks are sharp.
Yeah.
Because they have to pick up all them grains.
You know what? Chickens are so fat and so cute.
So
Do you
cute.
think?
So
It's
cute. I love chickens.
Cute.
I love chickens.
Why do we eat them? It's not my favourite meat.
I don't need to associate what I'm eating with as a chicken.
Well,
That's
yeah.
why I can't eat the bone.
Ignorance
bones.
is a bliss.
Yeah, I can't eat anything with the bones or like skin or anything like that. It needs to not look like a chicken.
We live in our own delusion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, you know, have you seen the people with chicken pets?
No, don't, because I get really depressed about that.
They want cuddles. They want cuddles.
I get really depressed about pigs.
It's like
Cows.
cows.
I can't even think about that if I eat beef because they're the most cutest.
I don't know why we do it.
We should really be vegetarian. It's
I just don't know
bad
what
that
to
we're
eat.
not.
You know, because we grew up be heavy
Kebabs.
meat eaters. Like, it's like Persian culture. It's like they literally shove lamb down your throat before you can say your first word.
When you're ill, they literally have like, you need to eat red meat and
meat.
have blood in you to get better.
If you don't eat meat for one day, they're like, you're going to die. You know, you need to eat red meat.
Yeah, literally.
That's what it's like being Iranian.
But we love
They're
animals.
like anti-vegans.
Yeah. Don't say that. We're going to have vegans running after us and
No, it's like the culture. It's so heavily meat orientated.
Yeah.
That it's like almost their food.
But we're such big animal lovers. Like, we really should.
We're animals lovers. We ain't that much, are we? Because like we do eat meat.
Don't say
And
that.
it's truth though. You have to be honest with yourself. You can't sit here and lie.
when I was
you can be
in
delusional about your relationship, but you can't be delusional about your diet.
When I was in Mykonos, this plate of prawns came and the eyes... Prawn.
Oh.
Prawns. And the eyes of the prawns were looking right at me.
Yeah.
And there was 2 of them next to each other and they were both looking at me.
Both of them.
And I got really upset.
They cut you up.
And I was like, do not dare give me a bit of that prawn, yeah? Because that prawn has been eyeing me up this whole time.
But they have little black eyes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's not an eye. It's just a dot.
It's an eye.
I know.
They have eyes.
And you know, I went on this whole campaign against eating lobster and all this stuff because of the way it killed. And then I did order a lobster linguine.
Oh, wow.
I know. And it's just, I felt so guilty, Anna. And it was the first time I had lobster. I feel like I've only had it like twice in my life. And I felt so shit about ordering it. Anyway.
Okay, so I'll end it on a long one that I got, but I thought it was really funny, but it's quite long.
Go on.
I was with an ex on a very tiny island in South America. We stayed in a hostel because he was cheap as fuck.
Oh.
We got to the room and lo and behold, there's a fucking catastrophe happening in my stomach. I run to the bathroom and my soul is emptied out, brackets back end. I see a sign that says, please don't flush, but God forbid I don't flush. What just came out of me? I'm hardly going to grab the fucking tiles with it. So I think, lol, no chance, I flush. I look back and the water amongst with the rest of the contents has risen higher in the bowl. I think, wow, round 2. Just like the way she's written this. I flush again. Once again, the tide is getting higher.
Oh.
I look to the mouldy ceiling in search of God, praying 3 times is a charm and everything would disappear when I hit that button. Sadly, this was not the case. A murky looking sea begins to pool on the floor. My miserable ex in the next room is banging on the door, seeing what the holdup is. I beg, please don't come in. You will die. He is an impatient man. I'm a frantic woman. I think, holy shit, what do I do? I spot a bin with a plastic liner and think, okay, I guess I can be a plumber. I insert my hand into the plastic liner and reach in to personally maneuver the blockage. And then my hand feels wet. I think, dear God, surely not. I look at the bag and there's fucking tiny little air holes in it. And my fucking Fred hostel bracelet I was forced to wear has now absorbed a portion of what was in the toilet. Anyway, I fucking gave up and called my ex in. He obviously thought, what a dirty pig you are. We moved rooms and I prayed they'd surely think it wasn't me, a tiny little princess. It must have been a man. Anyway, the trip in general was horrible. He was a narcissist. So that's my fun holiday story. Enjoy.
Oh my God. It took so many times. It was a horror movie in one short story.
It's so funny the way she wrote it. Like, she should be a writer. It was hilarious.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm flipping this whole thing. Like, do you know what? This is what happens when you go with a cheap man on a cheap holiday. Because what is a toilet if it isn't flush? It's not a toilet. It's just a hole in the ground. It's not a toilet.
And there's a sign saying, please don't flush. Like, what else you meant to do with the toilet?
What you meant to do is just leave your shit in there. But then she did flush what? She should not have flushed. I would still have tried. I would have tried.
What do you mean? She should have left that diarrhea in the toilet.
It was right. Now it's right like a volcano. But after the one time I press flush, it rises. I wouldn't do it again.
Well, this happened to me recently. I went to the toilet, I did a wee. I flushed.
Don't lie, bitch.
I swear.
Stop lying.
It was a wee.
Be honest.
It was a wee. I flushed, it riz. Then I was like, what the fuck? So I flushed again and then it went up again. And then I flushed again and it went all the way up.
What did
so
you do?
I did do the 3 times flush thing as well. And I was like, fuck
would you have
it.
taken that risk if it was shit?
No.
So I wouldn't take that risk. It's just a diarrhea in a toilet, but diarrhea on the toilet floor, different story.
Oh, yeah.
And then she puts her hand in there with a bag and there's holes in the bag. Now she's got shit all over her hands.
If I've got a guy next door, believe me, I'm going to do anything to get rid of that shit.
Yeah, I don't care. If I've got to now dismantle the toilet seat from the floor and throw the actual toilet seat out the window and we don't even have a toilet in that room. That's what's going to happen.
I'm not fucking leaving that toilet until that shit's sorted out.
You know what? Should I say something? I ain't had a problem like this with Gingerbeard yet, yeah. Which has been quite mad. After 4 years being with someone, I've not had a poo catastrophe. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean that he's aware of?
Yeah.
I mean, you've obviously had a bad stomach in 4 years.
Yeah, but how have I managed to... we haven't experienced this.
You've got 2 toilets on 2 different floors of your apartment.
Yeah, but on a holiday, I think on a holiday, I would
Holidays as well is when you always have the bad stomach.
Why? Always. After a flight, all the time.
Always.
I think I just go to the lobby. Fuck, I don't use the room. Never.
Yeah, but what's your excuse for leaving the room?
I just fake an argument.
Yeah, but that might take a while. And if you've got a bad stomach, you got to go right there and then.
Yeah. It's scary, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, on the flight back from Mykonos, my stomach was doing a madness.
Really?
Madness. I just held it down.
Do you remember when we got caught that time in Cyprus? No, sorry, it was in Cannes.
Yeah, me and you.
We both needed to go to the toilet. And I said to Cowslick, I'm going to go to Mandy's room. And then Mandy said to Gingerbeard, she's going to come visit me in my room. And then they basically rang each other and they found out that we both had just sneaked off and to use the lobby toilet.
We became the laughing stock. But still, after all these years.
To this day.
Remember when you both snuck off?
To take a shit.
Yeah, and we're like,
no.
Why did we not come up with a better lie than that? Do you know what I mean? Obviously we know that when they're bored alone, they're probably going to call each other and he's going to be like, so I heard Mandy's in your room, and he's going to be like, no, Anna's in your room.
Yeah.
Why did we not fucking think?
Yeah, true.
But you know what? Once I was like, to Gingerbeard, I have a phone call with my mom, like, but then I pretend to leave the hotel room for a phone call with my mom. Like,
That's
I
not
would
realistic.
never do that.
That's not realistic.
Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, I did on a holiday with Cowslick have a really, really bad stomach, and it was I was dying, and I needed to go.
yeah,
And I said to him, "I don't feel good. My stomach hurts.
yeah.
You need to leave the room now."
Oh, really?
I had to, and he was like, "Okay." And then you know when someone's being really slow to leave, and like my stomach was
Yeah.
fucked. I was like, "You need to leave now, now."
And he started shouting.
Yeah, and
I've
then
had to do that
he
before.
left. Yeah, and then he was like, he obviously knew the deal, and he left. And yeah, but that's
Just use the lobby every time. Some hotel lobbies are just not it though.
Yeah, but it's bait. Doing that is bait, so I might as well just be bait. Anyway,
Guys, I hope you enjoyed and we love you. And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for an extra episode every single Thursday and share this with your friends and like, subscribe and comment. Bye.
bye-bye.